Okay.
Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I am here today with Cole, and we're going to talk about love. Love, love,
Yay!
love.
Love is in the
Woo-hoo.
air. Da 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 da. Love is in the air.
Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. My sound. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
God.
Oh, wow.
Well, working once with trophies, I like with professionals. Okay, I see. Oh damn.
Okay, let's be professional now. Okay.
Okay, cool. So if I'm professional, I have to charge you per hour. So
Okay, shut your face now.
okay, cool.
Charging
So
me.
yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, nice.
Okay, so now, Valentine's Day, real question. Would you fall in love with someone you've never touched?
Um, um, um.
What do you mean?
My brain is analyzing the question right now. Okay, so in this case, we talking about like never touched in the way like um
Well,
in a
it's,
digital space.
well, yeah, if it's online, you've never touched. So I guess
Yeah.
the issue with people, they think like when you talk about online friends and online love, because you've never met the person, meaning you've never touched them, you've never, I mean, you can see them through the camera, but you've never touched them. So a lot of people can't relate to that. How can you fall in love with someone if you can't touch them?
I mean, I would say it definitely happened in my life that we're kind of fall in love to in falling in love with somebody I never touched or even like RL saw them at this point. Um, so yeah, I would definitely fall in love with someone I never touched RL or saw RL. It happened. It already happened. I mean, it's more interesting what comes after the falling in love part, but um, I mean, at this time, wait. At this time, I was not talking about anything naughty. I was talking,
Yeah,
I was
sure,
talking
sure,
about like
sure,
the
yeah.
relationship part. um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh God, hell. Um, but I mean, also, if it comes to the falling in love thingy, um, that it happens, that it's possible without the physical interaction in the RL, like, or even like living in the same place, whatever, that this is possible also shows already like this whole parasocial dynamics that or this parasocial phenomenon, like you can't even fall in love with people you never interacted with. I can never talk to or wrote messages to. You get what I mean? So yes, we can fall in love in the digital space.
Okay. Then, if you fall in love, so is it with the intention of meeting, taking it further, or is it because well, maybe more, but there's a possibility that you stay online, it's just online love, never meet, never, and it lasts for years, or do you fall in love and then have the intention of meeting for real?
So are we asking specifically me, or are we just like on a
Well,
yeah
we're
meta
asking
level?
everybody and you because you're here with me, so we're having a discussion. So, well, yeah, but actually, that's a fair question. You know, if you've fallen in love with someone online, what do you do with that if they live on the other side of the world? What will you do? Will you go on the other side, or come, or out? You know, what would you do?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm in a situation where the whole thing with like falling in love with someone or like kind of getting into a relationship with someone from the other side of the world sorts of never really happened to me. Um, I had definitely long distance relationships that especially started into the in the internet or like even specifically in Second Life, but I was sort of lucky. At some point, we were kind of like still in the same country, or if we were not in the same country, we were at least kind of. It was sort of like neighbor countries, if you get what I mean, like a little bit closer to each other than on the other side of the world. But
Did you end up meeting?
yes, of course.
Okay. Well, there's people that are in
But
online relationship forever, like they never meet.
yes, I know. I know
To
that
me, that's
happens.
weird, but that happens.
I would kind of say it depends on what kind of your circumstances are. I don't know. I mean, the only sorts of example I have for that, I pretty much hope she's not listening to this podcast. My RL mother. um,
What?
um, okay, first of all, my RL mother is on Second Life as well. So, and I mean, pretty much had she had a love life in Second Life, like the typical thing that some people be like, oh, that's a very Second Life cliche, like you having, yeah, you're married, you have children, whatever, but you have a secret love life in Second Life. So this is actually what happened. And the whole thing actually also started like she told me from her end, or both agreed to, like they went into this whole love situationship in Second Life, clearly with the rule it will never take over into RL. So this way it went for a long time. There were, I mean, as much as I know, they were sharing pictures at some point and had phone calls, which is, at least to me, if you ask me, if you don't want to have it RL, it's already very inconsequent. But yeah, that was going on for a long time. I don't know. Sometimes I have a feeling it's just like, yeah, some separation that the Second Life avatar and the RL person are kind of disconnected, and it's still a normal relationship, but they try to kind of um disconnect the RL from the Second Life, which is kind of difficult if you ask me. Like the feelings are real in both worlds, where no matter what, but you try to separate everything between the worlds.
Mm. Why is it weird if just online? Well, I guess it's a different. It depends on your situation. I mean, to me, I think it sounds weird. If I'm in love, I think I would eventually want to meet the person.
Mm. I mean, I wouldn't. I would say it's definitely not weird. Love is love.
Mm.
Um, where it kind of becomes weird for me is like, um, okay, if you have the strong feelings, whatever, everything is happening, and technically, like love wise, like from the feelings, you kind of already so invested that you would love to have a live or like a physical connection to the other person, and you then just willingly be like, yeah, no. You get what I mean? Like,
Mm.
draw the line that sharp and be like, okay, I I don't want to have the full meal. I'm totally fine with just the appetizer. Oh my god, it sounds so wrong. But I really hope you get what I mean.
um, yeah, the different types of love in the world for your parents. Yeah, of course, there's different love. Yeah, I love you, Clowny, too. I love you, Thunder, too. There is, yeah, I don't love Clowny the same way I love Thunder, that's for sure. Of
You
course, there's
don't?
different type of love.
Yeah, I agree on that. I mean, and I could probably, I mean, maybe agree on the point that, I mean, only if it's like, yeah, no, forget what I wanted to say. Like, I don't even know where I wanted to go with that. Because I wanted to kind of make like, oh yeah, I can agree, different type of loves. Like, I have the one that I'm married, and this is my side piece. I love them differently, but actually, it's a complete different topic, I guess. Like, we're not talking about like having a menage a trois.
Some people would love to have a ménage à trois. Um,
I mean, of
but
course, it's
I
fun.
mean, yeah, the first time I had a relationship online, like I mean, that was back, a long time ago, 20 years ago. So I had no concept. I mean, actually, no. Yeah, I had no concept about, okay, you're in another country. Like, I couldn't see that jump. How would you be in a relationship? So I had this friend. We were basically best friends online. We talked every single day. Like, I was walking around with my laptop, and there was no hotspot and all these kind of things. So it was very difficult. And we used Skype. There was only Skype back then.
Oh, it was back then when Skype was
Yes,
a
yeah,
thing. Oh my God,
that long ago, that was Skype.
that almost felt prehistoric. Goddamn girl.
And we were texting. There was no smart. The iPhone 3GS had just come out, so he had an iPhone. I had the old phone back in the days. I mean, do you even have you ever seen one of those phones that doesn't have the internet? So we were
Excuse
just.
me?
Oh yeah, yes, you're still a bit quite old. um, but like I
Even my
knew.
very first phone had an antenna. I mean, when I got the phone, it was already very, very old, but it was all we could afford back then. But I had a phone that was not a smartphone. So,
Oh, okay.
excusez-moi.
Okay. So yeah, so we were texting each other, and then I actually ended up going on a date in Dallas. So from Australia to Dallas with another person, not him, not my best friend. But I ended up meeting all my friends online.
Mhm.
And of course I went and see him. He was in New York. So when I went to New York, and I got off the plane, and I saw him at the airport waiting for me, that's when I knew. And I thought, wow, this is my man.
I mean, I would kind of say, yeah,
Yeah.
something like that totally hits differently.
So we started dating, but the issue was, he lives in the USA, I live in Australia. So we couldn't reconcile what to do about that, especially to go, because there's a visa issue. There's a lot of thing issue, work issue, and all that. So we did it for 2 years, traveling back and forth, which financially just killed us and killed the relationship, basically, because I wasn't prepared. I had no idea what an online relationship, well, not online, it was an online relationship that went into a long distance relationship,
Hmm.
which is two
Hmm.
different things, basically.
Yeah,
And yes,
I agree.
Kiwi, I love you more than Clowny, for sure.
Well,
Just have to, confirm it. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, been there, done that. I mean, not in Dallas, but like I had a okay, I met someone online a couple of years ago, whatever, from Hungary. Like he lived in Budapest and I lived in Germany. Um, so at some point, I mean, we were flirting and such like for a long time, and there definitely already like feelings were growing. Of course, we try to kind of be like adults, be like, of course, we not immediately say that we are together. We never met. All these shenanigans. Um, but actually, we already like on the emotional base, we already were sorts of like in a relationship, I guess. So like if I kind of look at it from a retrospective, but I guess it really hit like it kind of increased the intensity, like I don't know, about 100 times as soon as as soon as he um yeah, came from Budapest and visit me. And when I was standing at the airport and was picking him up, it was like hitting me like a goddamn hammer. And same for him, he said. And I don't know, we were then afterwards, like he was there for like almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks visiting me. And then we were in a relationship for the next 3 years on a long distance. And we saw each other just like twice per year, like every 6 months. One of us were like kind of flying to Germany or like me to Budapest. So it was sorts of working out. Yeah, but it was definitely like the feelings were already intense, like on the in the digital space. And it was just like it was just like very intensifying the whole RL component as soon as we were able to see each other and as soon as we were able to, I mean, of course, touch each other and sort of also smell each other, the whole package.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to wonder how, like, I don't know. But I have a friend who refused to do online dating because she thought, she was scared that the person would be one way, and then when you meet, it would be a totally different person.
I get the fear, not gonna lie, I get that.
Yeah.
Um, um,
I don't know. I think
I
you
would say
can
it
you can
can
tell.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, I agree. I guess there's no way that you can tell beforehand, but I would kind of say in general, it can definitely happen. I mean, we have the equivalent in RL, like you dating a person, and after the dating period, the person is completely different. So, yeah, I get that.
I mean, you never know a person really until you live together or you're in the same room together at the end of the day. Like, even if you talk outside, like you go and meet up for coffee in the real world,
Hmm.
you can still hide your, this little thing about you that you won't see until you in the room together, living together. Because I mean,
Yeah.
if you're just spending one night, you're not going to see anything, But when you start living together,
Well, I don't
those
know
three
what you
weeks,
did
you're just
one
like, oh
night.
my gosh.
No, I agree. I agree with you.
Oh, Crowley,
Mm.
I've risked it. This is why I'm here. I've brought a man here. This is why I'm in Australia from France. And then, okay, yeah, I'll come here. Oh, yeah, I'll
Oh,
get
that's the
married.
whole story, how you came to Australia, because you risk it.
Yeah, well, I met my husband in France, and we started dating. And then he said, "Sorry, I have to go back to Australia." I said, "Ah,
How dare him?
okay." And he said to me, "Yeah, I'll come back." And then he decided not to come back. Well, there was visa issue; he couldn't come back too. But he didn't really want to come back because Australia is his life. His family is in Australia. His children are in Australia. So France um,
Hmm.
was wasn't his thing. And he said to me, "Just come here." So
Oh,
I
so he
saw
was basically like, oh, I don't want to give up everything I have in my life, but I
I
mean,
sold
you can
everything.
give
I
everything.
got rid of everything. I sold everything. Got rid of the apartment. Left debts. I have to say, I did leave, to pay for the tickets because selling everything wasn't covering the whole thing. And
Hmm.
I came to Australia. So yes, I do take risks.
Oh yeah, you definitely yes.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
damn.
because if I didn't, it wasn't. So what happened? I came on a tourist visa,
Yeah.
and the tourist visa back then you had to leave the country every 3 months. So the first time I went to New Zealand, we went together for New Zealand overnight, fine. And second
Hmm.
time I went to New Zealand again overnight, but by myself. So when
Yeah.
I came back to Australia, the custom were waiting for me at the airport.
Oh holy.
So they, opened my suitcases. I think they were searching for drugs, to be honest, because, it was twice that I would go to another country overnight, like time enough to go and pick up something
Yeah,
and
you
come
could have
back.
a huge bag with cocaine.
So they said to me after questioning me, and then they got him because he was waiting for me, outside. So they got him to come in to confirm what I was saying was true. And then they said to me, "Well, you have 3 months to decide. You either get married or get out of the country."
Oh, that's a fun way to make a proposal.
Yeah, and I had to make that choice. And I thought, okay, do I stay in Australia with someone that has lots of issues, but we could make it, or do I go back and live with my parents? I think I was
Hmm.
19 at the time, and I
Oh
thought,
holy, you were pretty young.
yeah, and I thought, because going back to my parents, this is a small town in France where there's nobody, there was no internet. Um, back then, and I thought, mm, and it's sunny in Australia, it's hot, they speak English. I've always been fascinated by the language. And I said, yeah, okay, fine, let's get married. And that was
Okay.
that. That was that. And yeah, 2 kids later and a divorce. Yeah, that was that. I don't regret
But I mean,
anything about. Yeah,
you were not able to know beforehand that it's getting bad or whatever. But you took the risk for the love.
yeah.
I mean, and you
That's
have two wonderful kids.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I don't, and that's why when Jack came in the picture, and when he said, when I met him at the airport in New York, I thought, yeah, I'll take the risk. I don't have any problem
Hmm.
with risking it because until you do it, you just don't know. Like you don't know if you're going to miss out on anything. I don't want to miss
Yeah,
out on anything. I've missed out before, and I thought, nah, got to give it a try. So I always risk it. I always give it a chance to happen.
I get it. I mean, we all don't want. I mean, even if we watch those movies, but we all don't want to be in those situations, like in every goddamn gothic romance movie, where you kind of the woman and the man miss the chance to come together and have a happy love life, and then they kind of write each other letters for like 30 or 50 years until one of them dies, and then they will kind of be like heartbroken until the other one person dies. No, we watch these movies, but we don't want to experience that.
Yeah. Okay, so Kimi says she risked it and regret it. But I mean, if you didn't risk it, you wouldn't know. Like, yeah, sure. I mean, first of all, don't regret anything because it's always an experience. Like, I don't regret the 2 years I've spent with Jack traveling back and forth. I mean, yes, we lost a lot of money and it was hard, but the experience was great. I mean, we're still friends to this day. Um, and I would redo it anytime, definitely. I
Mm,
mean, at least now I know. Back then I didn't know. So, I got the experience out of it. Because that's it. When you read something, when you do something, you get, even if it doesn't work out, you still get the experience. And love hurts. I mean, it hurts. Love is hard, whether it's online, whether it's real. I
um,
don't think it's easy. Like you can just be happy all the time, and it's always it smells roses all the time. No, no, you
as a
have to.
friend always of mine says, love is work, and in the most cases, it's not a happy ending thing. But I mean, there are literally things like, if it comes to that, we're kind of say the things I kind of regret. I mean, in every love situation, I mean, in every, I mean, RL and Second Life, I mean, the things I kind of regret, like, I don't know, of course, there's like this relationship in RL that kind of lasted also of several years, and in the end, you're kind of standing there and be like, fuck it, actually, I feel like I wasted my time, and nice. That that's something that's not cool to experience, and or like in Second Life, or in this case, I mean like virtual, same thing. Like you can wake up at some point and realize, like, okay, I was I was just kind of giving parts of myself away, and I'm almost lost myself, my personality, what everything that makes me, and just had a very shitty experience in love. So you can definitely regret it.
Yeah, but I mean, I think regretting is just such a waste of energy, though, because you always learn something out of it. I mean, yeah, it hurts. It definitely hurts, but there's always something to learn from
I
any
would kind of say it
relationship.
depends on what you do with the regretting. If it's like you regret it and refuse to move on and just kind of want to stay in a state of self-pity, but then yes, it's pointless. But if it's like regretting in the way like of, okay, it happened, I really feel bad about it and I really wish it would never have happened, whatever, and learn from it, and specifically by learning, I also mean like learning things about yourself and accepting it, then I guess regretting can be something sort of positive, or you can at least kind of transform it into something positive.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole thing about love, like on relationships. You constantly learn things, and most likely very uncomfortable things about yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And as well, it's about trust. With online relationship, you have to trust each other, and I think a lot of people just don't trust each other. It's about trust and communication as well, which these days as well, people
Oh
do
yeah.
have issues communicating with each other. I think
Oh,
with
I
with
agree.
with Tanda, so we have an online relationship. Yeah, but we communicate, we talk.
Oh, okay. I was expect. I would have been surprised if you just say like, yeah, the thing with Thunder, we don't trust each other.
No, I do trust him. That's totally fine.
Just kidding. But yeah, I mean, communication is the alpha and omega in every relationship. Like, is it virtually or even RL or whatever, even in a dimension I don't know. But without trust and communication,
Mm.
there is no base to kind of share whatever life with each other.
Yeah, but it is very hard when it is just online because you have to build that trust, and people just don't have that trust. I mean, in the case, so hold on, Kimmy says the guy she met moved in was not the guy I had known for years in a cell. He was abusive, but verbally and physically. So yeah, regretting putting myself in that situation. Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
shit.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with abusive relationship, it's a bit different. I mean, I've had friends who I had this friend. She was in a relationship, and everything was fine. She loved the guy, dated for a while, and then they moved in together, and they were applying for to buy a house. Okay. And
Uh-oh.
then one day she was cleaning the house. They moved in together, and a box fell, and in the box were pictures of disgusting thing with done with children.
Oh, holy fuckeroni.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
not prepared
So
for that.
she called the police, and yeah, he's in jail. I mean, that was a long time ago,
That's
but it
that's
happens.
beyond wow.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. It's not just meeting someone online that you don't know. It's like people like at the time she wasn't on the internet. They met in the real world. This was a real
Hmm.
relationship. They were dating. They were seeing each other every day. It's not until they move and then that box came out. That was I don't know, at least a year later that they've been together. In the middle of buying a house that she found out his true side.
Hmm. But I mean, this definitely can happen, like wherever you meet each other or whatever. Yeah, that's wild. I mean, that's sounding like like a lottery win, but just like in perverted, not good.
Yeah. Oh, she was so unlucky. Like the guy before that wasn't. Yeah, she was in terrible relationship. That she got that guy, but finally, third time the charm. Oh no, well, probably actually five. I think fifth time she finally
Oh, holy,
out. Yeah,
that poor
she's
girl.
she's been married. Yeah, now ever since, and yeah, doing well. But yeah, that one guy though, that was because she saw the pictures,
Hmm.
and she said you can't unsee that. And she had
Yeah,
children. She had young children at the time too. So yeah, it was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
That's really horrible.
Yeah. So you never really know a person, whether you meet them online or in real life.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you even realize like you don't know a person that you already kind of sorts of knew for years. So, but yeah, I get it. And goddamn, that's that's so sad. Um, crazy. A
Yeah.
real bummer.
Mm. How long did it take, Kimmy, for you to realize? Or was it instantly when you moved in together? I mean, there's a lot of online stories that are positive.
Yeah, they are. I mean, for example, okay, we are back with my mother again.
Yeah. Yes. What happened to your mother?
Okay, okay, okay. The relationship I was talking about, like that was lasting for a few years, whatever, with a guy from Second Life. It's definitely not the happy ending. Whatever. Um, but okay, a little bit personal talk here. I personally don't have the best relationship to my stepfather, but it doesn't matter right here, right now. But my mother and my stepfather met each other, I guess, like somewhere in the mid end of the 90s. Um, it was like, you know, the internet is totally new, everything is kind of sort of very wild wild west, and everything is so exciting, all the 80s babies whatever were totally excited about it whatsoever. And my mother and my stepfather met each other like in I don't know if you remember AOL.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, I still got my
Okay.
email.
Okay, they met each other in one of those chat rooms. My
Oh,
mother back then was still in a relationship or like in a marriage with my actual biological father.
yeah.
Whatever, that's their deal. I don't care. But what's the point here is like my stepfather and my mother met each other there, and it took them like I don't know 2 or 3 years or whatever to kind of like she moved to him. We became sorts of a family, a very dysfunctional family, and it's lasting until now. They are still together, still living together. Of course, there were like bad phases. I mean, of course, I said like she had the relationship with another dude in Second Life, but they're still together. And I would kind of say, even if I don't like him, it sort of sounds like a happy ending. I mean, we're talking here about like a relationship. This is almost like lasting now like 20, 25 or 26 years. So, and it all started in the internet in a goddamn AOL chat room.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that started for me. That was on Plurk.
I don't know what that is. Tell,
Plurk.
please, tell,
It's
tell
a
the millennial
social
what that is.
network
Okay.
that never took off. But a lot of the Second Life community was really big back then when Plurk came out.
Okay. Can
Yeah.
can I imagine it like something like Facebook or what is it?
It's a cross between Twitter and Facebook, and it's instead of Twitter being on the vertical, Plurk is horizontal. Horizontal. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And you have to you send a Plurk, and people can comment in it. You can put pictures in it. But they had
Mm-hmm.
a karma system as well. So you had to log in every day to get your karma, or you would get down. And they had a wall of fame, so leaderboards basically. Lots of leaderboards. So my ex-boyfriend had he was one of the top guy, and my best friend as well. They were just chasing like the most popular guy. The I had I was top of the leaderboard, number one for having the most male friends.
Okay, okay. They had the most male friends.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
girl,
um,
I need to tell you something.
what?
Gay.
No, it was really,
No,
really
just kidding.
fun. No, it was really fun, and he had the longest clerk ever. So it was top, but it was such a fun platform, though. I mean, it still exists today, but it just never. I don't know why it never made it. Love Plug. It was
Because the name.
Plug. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Plug.
No. No. I don't know. Plug sounds like something I find in the tissue after I have a really bad cough.
Oh, come on. Plug. Plug.com.
As I said, it sounds really like something really nasty I find in my tissue.
I don't know. Yeah, well, a lot of people. It's still going. It's still going. I'm pretty sure a lot
Yeah.
of communities, Second Life communities, are still on there. I try to get back into it, but it's just another platform. It's a lot of work, and you have to add people and chat. Yeah, too much for me. But yeah, that's how I met a lot of my friends and friends that I still have today. And I went to meet them in the US. And one of them as well, the guy that I met through Plurk, that was before my boyfriend. And so we instantly hit it off pretty good. And then he posted a Plurk talking about his wife. I was just like, what?
Oopsie daisy. And there, the yeah, there the bubble bursted.
I was devastated because I didn't realize. But yeah, we did end up. He's one of my closest friends, and we did end up meeting up when I went to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But I personally ask myself, like, or I would question you now. I don't know. Sometimes people say like, it's so easy to fall in love in the virtual world, and I would kind of be like, do you agree? And if you agree, why is it that way?
No, it's not that easy. Why would that be easy?
I don't know.
Because
I
you
personally think
still need to like someone. You still need to. I don't know. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I do believe in love at first sight in real life, but I don't think that's love at first sight. Love at first sight. Well, it can't be at first sight. So love at first click. love at first type. I think
I would.
I mean, it would go quicker. I think you would fall quicker, maybe.
I mean, I personally would kind of go the way, like, I definitely agree with, like, that the love on the first sight is kind of not really a given thing, unless maybe RL content, like RL pictures, whatever, is already a given thing. If this is happening, I could kind of imagine, like, love on first sight, like, by seeing a picture, whatever is possible. But if that's not given, I would kind of agree it's not there. And then I would kind of say and agree with you, like it can intensify really quick because my take on that is like in the virtual world, we probably tend to idealize people and put them on a pedestal. And if you do that, it's pretty easy to fall freaking intense in love because you see only the idealized aspect of the person you're dating.
It's because as well we love our avatars. I mean, because there's that other aspect that some people may not understand is like you find an avatar attractive. Like I have, discussion with my friends in real life and said, how can you find an avatar attractive? And we do, like there's a little bit of, oh, this avatar looks hot. I would talk, oh, well, I did that with that guy, remember?
Yeah.
This is a really hot avatar. It looks really awesome. And so But I mean that first attraction is what gets you to talk to that person and then find out a bit about more. And then, within possibly a few messages, that there's nothing going to happen, or maybe you can talk more. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
But you
Mm,
still need to chat quite a bit,
yeah, of course. I mean, I agree, yeah.
unless it's purely sexual online.
Oh, you mean like the talking part can be skipped if it's only sexual? I was worried for a second that you kind of mean like, the avatar doesn't need to be attractive unless it's sexual.
Well, I don't know. Everybody is different. Yeah, and some people just, I'm just here for the online sex. They don't even care about
I,
the love, the look, the
I mean,
whether they're
actually, maybe
smart.
that's also a point. Maybe that's also a point that happens in virtual spaces. If it comes to falling in love. I mean, of course, even during the AOL era, there was already like erotic role play thingy in the chats happening. So some people probably fell in love because there was some magical erotic role play happening that was hitting off really hard. I don't know. Maybe that was like the interaction that kind of started any feeling like
What do you do?
the
You
tech.
do because you're chatting with that person. So I was chatting with this guy, and we just got along, and he was really good at writing as well. So he would write those super cool stories, and then he would message me every single day. So every morning he would message me, and not just a message, hi, or hi, sweetie, or hi, or
Oh,
one of
you got a
those, like,
total erotic
I
novel.
had the whole message, a few sentences, and it was absolutely like I kept the phone just because of that. I don't know if I can access the messages, but pretty sure I still have the phone that holds the messages, because that was every single morning I would wake up to a text message. So how can you
Okay.
not fall in love with that? I mean, he was a great person too. He's still a great person too. But that, that was just purely text messages.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I did know how he looked like because he had his real picture on his profile, but that was the text messages that did it for me.
Well, I don't blame you.
And I mean, come on,
If
someone
a
who
guy
messages
knows
you
how to
every
write
day.
and yeah, if a guy knows how to write and if a guy also kind of yeah, constantly be like being invested the way that he's kind of still every day communicating
Yeah,
and
but
this
not
with
everybody
more
would
than just
like
one
that, though.
sentence, it's not peak.
Yeah, but this was the kind of thing that I enjoy. I enjoy this writing. I enjoy the
Huh,
attention. I mean, he would call me as well, so we did talk a lot. But
yeah.
that might not be something. Everybody's different too. Like somebody may not want every day, every morning messages. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
For which nonsense are true. They never work out. That's sad. I'm just reading one of the story. Been in love 4 times in 11 years. For me, it's sublime, same as in real life. True, they never worked out. Better to love than never love at all. We're all looking for connection, and that's true. Better to love
Yeah,
than never at all.
I agree. I mean, sometimes it's worth the bruises you get, because love is a very intense and nice feeling, and nothing feels better to be loved and love someone. I mean, personal take. I mean, probably there will people be like, "Excuse me, of course there are things that feel better than that." But yeah, I don't know. Love is a very, very awesome feeling, and I can't imagine something better than that. And it's worth being like having the bruises afterwards. But it's sad to hear that you kind of have been situations, or kind of that you say like, yeah, they never worked out. That's sad.
Yeah.
But I cross definitely the fingers that the one person will show up and it will work out. I hope so much for you, because we all deserve that.
Yeah.
But maybe also we should kind of talk about, like, if we talk about love and all these things, maybe about like people trying to chase that love and being like, I don't know, especially in the virtual world. That's my take. I have a feeling that it's very intense how people chase for love, like, I don't know, almost having dates every 2 hours, like with different people. I
Every
mean,
two
no judging
hours.
here. I mean, we are sorts of listening and we don't judge,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
don't
we're
know.
not judging at all.
But there are people that constantly kind of chasing for the next soulmate, or like kind of for the one and only relationship. This is kind of sort of, I don't know, isn't it that like kind of exhausting, like constantly being on the chase for the next soulmate?
Um, I think I think it's easier to do chase love in online spaces than doing it in real life, because how would you do it in real life? Like, it's literally impossible, kind of. I think in the digital world it's so easy.
Like,
Even
wait.
on
Light
Second Life,
impossible in
like,
RL.
you have 10 avatars, and you just have, some people have, yeah, different lives. Or one on Monday they're this dude, and on Tuesday there's another dude, and so they can have. I
You
think it.
described my RL in my 20s.
Oh, wow. Well, let's not talk about my my teenagers time. because
Okay, ho.
because literally, I had, if I reached 1 month with the same guy, that was just fabulous. I was not the relationship type of girl. So,
But yeah, but I sometimes question myself because, or in general, like, I see it sometimes, in Second Life, people, how do I call it? The flavor of the week. There's like the new soul. Yeah, literally. There's one girl I specifically knew. I definitely will not use her name. Whatever. Um, I mean, if you listen to that, I'm sorry, but it's true. I still appreciate you. But okay. Um, she has the flavor of the week. It's always like, oh my god, the stars and the cosmic energy is telling me that's the one, and I'm so deeply connected with him. Blah 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 blah. And it only lasts for 1 week if you're lucky. And I'm so lucky, or was very lucky, that she never brought the flavor of the week, like kind of in friendship group. Because like after the week, I don't know what happens. It's like sort of the same story ever, always like, oh, they got boring, or like kind of they decided for another person because they had so much trouble, like they were in love with somebody before and now they came back. It's so tragic. It's like literally one of these novels. And also, for the defense, like, I always also saw something like that happening with a guy, like a guy having the flavor of a week, whatever. But it's so kind of crazy, like the energy that person invested into the whole hunting of like a potential love partner, like standing 24/7 at the little sex house, trying to yeah, I don't know, even being like in IMs with like 15 or 20 dudes, or it's crazy for me. Like I'm, and here comes my take, and I know that kind of can, I don't know, for me, this is just like desperate. And desperateness and love, ouch, that never goes well.
Yeah, but maybe it's. I mean, we all want to be loved, and it's like a bit like people who wants hundreds of friends and chasing friends all the time. Don't they chase love the same way? You know, you need to be loved, and so you're chasing someone to have this wonderful experience, and then so for a week you're in love, and then they disappear. So you have to move on. They just move on to the same to another one, just so they feel
Hmm.
loved every week instead of patiently waiting. I mean, I was single, like I didn't do anything until I met Thunder
Yeah.
randomly. Like I wasn't chasing, you know, I had my own things and doing my own things. But some people just need that, have to be in love. Maybe love is an addiction.
Oh, of course, love is an addiction. So here's the thing, like if we already opened that door, what technically happens when we kind of break up with someone, like the whole like feeling heartbroken and something like that, it's just like a process of sobering. You are sobering from the level of dopamine and whatever all the hormones that kind of love triggers, and we are sobering from that because the hormones are no longer being at this high level. So that's technically what love is. It's addiction. We are just little love drug addicts. And actually,
Because
I
it
kind
feels
of
so
love it
good
because here's the.
though.
I mean, yeah, in this case, I mean, the edgy millennial inside me kind of comes out and be like, yeah, of course, we love addiction. Let's romanticize it. No, just kidding. Please don't. Addiction is a real serious thing.
Yeah,
But you get what I mean. Like, um,
it's a good drug,
yeah,
really, to be in
I
love.
mean, I don't know if it's a good drug because no drug is really good, but I mean, well, love can be good, but love can also always be bad. Has always the bad sides. Even a happy relationship has the bad sides. I don't know. I was really, really angry at my. That was like during the happy periods of the relationships. And my partner was grinding the teeth so hard, and I was not able to sleep for like 5 days because, like, oh my god, he was grinding so hard his teeth or was snoring as fuck. Oh damn, trust me, girl, I wanted to take a pillow and press it on his face for like over 10 minutes. So it finally stopped.
Wow. Oh, damn.
By the way, Igor, if you're watching that, I love you. Peace. uh,
um, yeah, I don't know. I think the hardest part with Thunder is like he's not a texting person. Like, you know, from going, I really love having text message, and for Rich sending me a text every morning. I love that. I think it's exciting. And Thunder is just the opposite of that. So
he
that
never
was
communicates a word.
it was hard to just adjust to that. I thought, damn, you know, it's not that hard to send a text message.
Hmm.
If some people can do it, I'm just assuming that everybody can do it and should be able to do that and send a message every single day. But that was my personal little thing.
Just be like,
Not a deal
honey, I
breaker.
need
It's not a
to
deal breaker
communicate
if you listen
daily.
to this.
Uh, God damn. I'm still stuck with the chasing the flavor of the week.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I wouldn't. Yeah, No clue. It's just so
I
weird.
mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the same like looking for the dick of the day. And trust me, I don't judge looking for the dick of the day. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I have no dick of the day for Valentine's Day. Hello.
Oh yeah, we're still looking for your 3 dates.
Oh hell, yeah. Oh, so we literally doing that the game show thingy,
No,
the dating
of
show.
course we're going to do the online dating show.
Oh damn! So we definitely have to kind of plan
Yeah,
that
yeah,
out.
we're still looking for 3 dates, possible dates for call. Yes.
Okay, shall we make a Google form for for
Potential.
this? Yeah. So okay, deal. Let's put up a Google form on Sunday and share it on Facebook.
To look for your dates. Okay,
Yes. I
that's
mean, I hope I hope that it not only stays with like this episode about me, that we can find dates for other people as well. Because actually, I don't know. I mean, I'm just doing it because like the people in here said like we need a dating show for Cole. So, and who knows? Maybe I'll find my next soulmate, and I don't know. Maybe I will move to Australia, America. Well, if it comes to America, maybe I will wait a little bit. Maybe like
you
five
would,
years.
but you would move. Like, so if you meet someone
Oh
online,
yeah,
you
of
would
course I would
move.
move.
Yeah,
Germany sucks.
yeah. Okay.
I mean, the healthcare system is definitely better than somewhere else, but I would move. I would totally move. Actually, if we're coming to regret things, I regret that I didn't move to Budapest. Ah, I would have a gorgeous life
Uh-uh.
over there. He was also kind of okay. He was working for yeah, for the telecom, and let's put it this way: in Budapest, like in Hungary, the telecom was constantly looking for people that were able to speak good German and, of course, good English. And ta-da! And I was just like totally stuck. I was like, sorry, I'm an artist. I'm going to the art academy. I don't want to kind of work for the telecom. I don't care if they kind of pay me that much money and that I would be rich in Hungary. I want to follow my passion. Oh my god, I want to go back to my younger self and be like punching them in the fucking face and be like, oh, dare you. Don't do the goddamn art academy thing, because you will end up have the Bachelor of Arts of Fine Arts, but you can't get money with that. Move your ass. You can't speak English, you can't speak German. Get the money. Uh and Budapest is pretty. Do you ever have been in Budapest?
No, 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 no. Don't
Put
like
it on your bucket list.
No, okay, okay. Don't intend to travel to Europe anytime soon, but okay. Yeah, I did go to Germany and I wasn't impressed with Germany. Germany at all.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
did you ever date a German?
Yes!
Okay, tell me. Tell me. Because I need to kind of be proved with something, and I will tell you afterwards. Okay, tell me, how is it dating a German?
Okay, it was just like a few days. I met him in Italy. I was very young. He was this really, really, really hot guy. And he was sweet. I don't know. He was just a hot guy and German, and that was it. It was just a few days when I was
Oh,
camping in
just a few days.
Italy.
Fuck. Oh, okay. Fuck. So it was too short to prove my point. My point is like Germans are invested in the beginning, but tend to be very uninvested and emotionally distanced a lot, like after a period of time.
Oh,
Damn.
okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that didn't last that long to actually know that.
But so you had a very hot German flirt during vacation in Italy. Damn, girl. Damn. Good for you.
Oh, this was oh gosh, I was very wild as a child, so as a teenager. Um, we went on holidays in Italy for 4 weeks, and yeah, I did end up with quite a few boyfriends.
Oh,
Let's put it
oh,
that
okay.
way. It's probably one of my best trip because usually, yeah, we don't want to go camping with your parents, but yeah, that year was really
Oh, I have a story about that. It was not my parents, but I made the mistake going camping with my with my parents-in-law. Like my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and of course my partner back then. Oh damn, it was not a good idea. They had the caravan and we were camping with them in front of them on their parcel in our tent. Um, let's put it this way. It is not easy to have a sexy time if you kind of in a tent while you hear your yeah your mother-in-law and your father-in-law snoring really bad. In general, like it was not even. I mean, of course, like during such a vacation thingy, and especially if you have your parents-in-law like kind of 24/7 around you, of course there needs to happen some sorts of fight. It's also not good and not easy to fight if the parents-in-law are around 24/7. Oh, holy fuckaroli! Never do that.
yeah. Yeah, did actually congratulations to Clowny and Kimmy, who was their Clowny of partnered Kimmy on Valentine's Day. That was a Valentine's Day present.
Oh, wait,
Cute.
he made himself as a Valentine's present.
Yeah,
That's
well,
cute.
yeah, that was
Wait a
cute.
second. Why they're both not here? Why is Kimmy and Clowny not here, sitting here? That is the perfect
Yeah,
situation to
yeah,
talk with
actually,
people.
yeah, they should have done that. Yeah,
So,
very,
shall we
very
pressure them, like emotional pressuring, like them
emotional
to
pressure.
teleport
Yes,
in here? Yes.
yes, Kimmy and
If
Clowny.
you both
How
don't show
dare
up
you?
here and talk about your wonderful relationship that started in our goddamn Valentine's Day, I'm not angry, but I'm disappointed.
Uh, we got we got departnered already as I didn't put the toilet seat down and all hell broke loose.
Well, see, still, come here. Everything started on the Valentine's Day. We have Valentine's Day. Talk about it. Let's go through this trauma.
Oh, Valentine's Day. I remember I used to get really pissed off at my husband who would never bring me flowers for Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh.
Actually, this is something I never understood. Yeah, of course, flowers are pretty, but oh my God, nothing says more "I love you" than bringing something alive that you can kind of look at it and watch it how it rottens and dies. Oh yeah, nothing
What
tells
is
me more "I
wrong
love you."
with you? It's still beautiful to have flowers in your house, and then when they die, you just throw them out and you just buy new.
Well,
You get
actually,
new
I love
flowers.
flowers. I love flowers that are potted, that stay alive. I don't want to watch something slowly dying and being in
Well,
in a
because
limbo
plastic
between
flowers
life
they
and
get
death.
all dusty and disgusting, and you have to clean
I
them.
didn't
You just get
I
fresh
didn't
flowers.
mention plastic flowers. I mean potted flowers, like with all the
Plants.
earth and everything. Yeah.
That's way too much work. I can't have real flowers because I have cats anyway.
I had cats too, and I was able to have flowers.
Well, yeah, it depends on the cat, but I have a cat that is unfortunately anything that I bring into this house, he has to inspect. Okay, I can't even have
Of
a
course, it's their
portable
house. It's not your
fountain.
house.
Yeah, because he will dismantle the whole thing and just say, "Oh, how does this work? Let me just break it apart so I can figure out what it is." Everything.
Hmm.
So a plant,
Okay.
yeah, I tried. I had to put big rocks into it so it doesn't dig into the dirt. And then I bought some catnip, the grass for cats. Oh my gosh, he just teared the whole thing down. There was dirt and grass everywhere in the apartment. I thought, okay, we're not doing this anymore. That's it. Yeah. So
Uh,
I can't have problems,
Catnip.
but I just, I think I like, to me, Valentine's Day is like a reminder. Yeah, because life gets busy, people forget, and it's just a time to celebrate, like, oh, by the way, it's Valentine's Day. Like, you cannot not know that it is Valentine's Day. And this was my point with my ex-husband. I was like, you cannot know that it's not Valentine's Day. You can't tell me that you forgot because, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's flowers everywhere, people seeing them on the side of the road. Like, you cannot tell me you forgot. Today, you cannot. So we would
Well,
always have huge arguments on Valentine's Day.
I mean, on this is the rare occasion where I kind of be on the side of the man. I mean, I forgot the Valentine's Day in my life a few times, and
Same.
especially also in situation like kind of I was in a relationship, but luckily it was both of us kind of totally forgetting about it. Um, it just happens sometimes. Like, oh yeah, of course, you see like, oh yeah, shit, it's again like Valentine's bullshit. Everything is full of roses and heart shaped, whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm still waiting for heart. I don't know. Everything is heart shaped. So and some, it's just like a blindness of it happens at some point because it's everywhere, so you don't see it anymore. And
It's only one day in the year. Like,
yeah, same
apparently,
as
I
my
don't know
birthday,
what
and I
day
forgot
is
my
today.
birthday
It's
already
easy to
three
forget.
times
No,
in my
it's not
life.
easy to forget that it's Valentine's Day. She gets two Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's fantastic. And so should she. Yes. Two Valentine's Day. One in advance and one. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I would demand two. Two Valentine's Day. One in Tunder's time and one in my time. Yeah, two Valentine's Day dates. Oh, Kimmy, come on, you got partnered. Okay, that's a big thing. Can't have everything.
Wait, Clowny, why you were not able to walk
We're
after
not
such
going to
day?
ask to clarify this statement.
Starts the whole thing with a P and ends with a T.
Oh gosh.
You go, boy. I need a stretcher. All right, all right. This escalated quickly.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, online relationship are beautiful, I think.
Uh, yeah. Oh God. Not gonna lie, I almost forgot that it was Valentine's Day this year as well. Almost.
Almost, especially in Second Life, it's like everything is
I
about
mean, yeah,
love hearts.
Valentine's,
Everything has
yeah,
love hearts everywhere.
but yeah, Valentine's Day is around, and I was just like, li- okay, let's put it this way. Sometimes I even forget what day of the week we
Yeah, no, forgetting
have.
the day of the week, like I do that all the time. But
And that's the blindness I mean. Like, suddenly it's like, oh my God, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Fuck me. Yeah.
no, no.
I mean, it was nothing like telling you to do that. Sorry, I'm still playing for the boys.
Yeah, you should hear Cole speak in German. That
Oh,
is
hell to
so
the fuck to the
sexy.
no. Well then, frohen Valentinstag euch allen. Ich hoffe, ihr habt einen wunderschönen Tag.
How sexy is that?
I don't know, I can't hear myself, and actually, I would personally totally cringe the fuck out.
I think it's super, super sexy.
But yeah, no, I almost forgot Valentine's Day this year again. Like, literally yesterday, I just was like, wait a minute, fuck, it's Valentine's Day. Even we talked, like, I don't know, last week or the week before that about Valentine's Day, I forgot about it. So,
See, even Timmy thinks it's hot.
well, I would kind of appreciate if there comes
And
like a male
and
opinion
it's
as well.
weird because the German language it's not sexy at all. I don't find it. It's such a harsh language.
I guess it depends on in what context and with what person you're talking to in German. German can sound very fragile, very calm, and the cliche of it is very aggressive and loud and almost sounds like Klingon.
I had to learn it at school, so that I didn't have a choice. English and German is two languages you have to learn. Never liked German.
Never liked German neither, but like I still have to defend the
Well,
German
it's your
language in
country.
this
You
case.
don't have a choice, though.
Oh, if it comes to that I grew up with German. Oh well, yeah, true. But the language itself, it can, and a lot of times it doesn't sound like this aggressive bullshit. It does not. It's, I don't know. See,
French sounds
of
pompous.
course.
Oh, again. Oh, hey, Clany, tu te tais un peu, hein? Ferme ta gueule.
Yeah, yeah. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Et toi, comment tu t'appelles? Baguette pissoir.
Oh, moi, je vais bien. Tu veux que je te frappe? Oui. I don't even know how
Oh
to
god.
speak French anymore. Je vais te taper avec ma baguette. And go.
So yeah, why are we not talking in French the whole time? I mean, of course, I can't talk French, but it's the language of love. Je t'aime. Oh no, is it French? I don't know.
Because I'm not, I don't have to speak French. Why would I speak French?
Because it's the day of love. How
Yeah,
you
but
can
I mean,
forget?
well, okay, I'm going to talk French to my friends who don't understand a word of French, and I'm just like having a conversation, and they're just looking at me and thinking, what is she on today?
Yeah, I mean that's a typical thing with friends. I don't know. But yeah.
Le poupouille beret. No, I don't. I rarely, I only speak French when I have to, which is with my family in France and my friends in France who don't speak English. My ex-husband speaks to me in French most of the time, but I always speak to him in English. My daughter speaks to me. Sometimes we speak in French when we're at the shop and we don't want people to understand what we're saying, but there's still a lot of French people, so.
So you're planning a heist when you speak in French. All right.
Yeah. If I speak in French, it's because I don't want to. It's just like, so, look at the price. This is too expensive. I don't like it. So we always say that in French
Yes.
when we're
It's too
shopping.
expensive. Let's steal it.
C'est trop cher. On n'aime pas. Allez, vous savez, c'est quoi cette connerie de prix? I don't think it would be the same Oktoberfest in America, isn't it?
I have literally no clue about the Oktoberfest in America,
Yeah.
but I definitely know it's definitely 100% not like the Oktoberfest in Germany. Which, but it's also most only part in a specific area in Germany. Most of the people in Germany don't even celebrate it or give a goddamn flying shit about it.
There you go. So go to Germany for Oktoberfest. We have them all. Joyeux Saint-Valentin, ma belle. Joyeux Saint-Valentin. See, I didn't remember that it was la Saint-Valentin is for Valentine's Day. La Saint-Valentin.
Uh-huh. Let's have it.
La Saint-Valentin. How do you
Let's
say?
have a lot there.
Yeah, how do you say it in German?
Valentinstag?
What?
Valentinstag.
Valentinstag.
Yeah, it's okay. Word by word translation. It's still one word, but it's the day of Valentine. That's what Valentinstag means. Like Valentine and Tag. Tag is day, so it's the day of Valentine.
Valentinstag.
Yes.
Why,
Yes.
why are we talking about venereal disease?
Venereal what?
I don't know. Lost them. um, I don't know. Ravina, what's the. Why are we mentioning venereal disease? What do you think is the most romantic country? Are we still on Paris on there? Is Paris still the most romantic place that people think it is? Or Venice? I think Venice as well is a romantic city. It's part of being in love if you can accept the disease, the diseases or not. The diseases or not. It's part of being in love. Well, yeah, when you're in love, you have to. No, actually, no, when you don't have to accept, you have to compromise. Love is about compromising things. The most romantic country is Antarctica.
Yeah, because you have to cuddle with each other to stay warm.
We were looking at taking a cruise, our next cruise to Antarctica, because I'd love to go there. And it's like starting from $25,000. And we're just like, okay, I think it's not going to happen anytime soon. I believe that a relationship is more of an emotional and mental with the person and Avi, and not the physical body in real life. Not for all, but for the most of what I have seen and experienced.
Interesting point of view. I mean, I don't know. I probably can go with it, like, kind of not like 100%ly, but let's put it this way. I guess my very first relationship, I had in Second Life. I was pretty young. Oh damn, whatever. Actually, the dude was RL. I guess I would have never talked to him if I would only have knew him like RL wise and how he looked. I mean, I'm so sorry, but on the yeah, in a club or whatever, I would never have talked to him. So I don't know, maybe let's put it this way, the emotional or like the mental thingy plus the avatar was definitely a huge door opener and was like a gateway into the like how people always say like it's not the surface, it's the things are inside that matter. So yeah, it was like a gateway to the inside. And the inside was pretty nice. That sounds so wrong.
Okay, but if it was just, I mean, I understand the emotional and mental with the SL relationship, but though some people still look at the physical of the avatar because some people will not, for example, date a noob without even trying to know them, or an avatar, a classic avatar, because they haven't updated. Because I remember that friend who has never updated is still a classic avatar, and he says to me, I think he quit SL. He said, "Oh, all they care is avatar that are mesh, and they have this tennis latest thing," and he refused to change that and just quit SL.
Mhm. I mean, I guess it's the same as happening in RL a lot of times. I mean, not saying that it's always happening, but like it's of course the optical thingy is very important. I don't know, like as I said, I met him in Second Life, and RL. I would never have talked to him in the first place. So maybe it's the same thing here in Second Life as well. That someone can look a certain way, and we'd be like, "Yeah, not interested. You're not attractive, so I'm not talking to you, or you kind of constantly in the friend zone, whatever." I mean, fair thing. You want to kind of have some eye candy, but it's definitely probably make it harder to kind of be open to kind of get a like find a connection between each other's personalities and give it a chance. Because you don't go to some stranger on Noob Island be like, you know what? Let's try to be in a relationship.
A lot of people are superficial. They don't try. And it goes back as well to, wanting some friends to just land on you, the same as love to land on you and not trying to know them. And it's all about, okay, what do you look like and what do you have before they even start talking to each other. Like, have you ever had
But
those
in
type of
defense,
people
it's in
that
RL the
start talking
same.
to you and then say to you, "Oh, damn, I didn't think you would be that interesting person,"
Hmm.
just because they never try to talk to you, and then suddenly you're put in a situation where you have to talk to each other, and they're just like, "Oh, yeah, you're actually a cool person."
Yeah,
uh,
but that's the thing in general. Like, kind of even in RL, it's the same. And sometimes I will kind of say like, you don't owe anyone anything. Like, only yeah, I don't owe anyone like to kind of become friends with or kind of falling in love with, And so, but yeah, of course, giving people a chance is an important part. But I don't owe everyone like kind of giving these chances.
I I don't think so. James says, if someone wants to be with me because I look good, is it wrong? I want them to look good too.
I don't want to be with someone because someone looks good. I mean, maybe for a short period of time, like maybe an hour or two, or maybe 8 hours in the bedroom. That's the reason why I kind of be like, okay, look is very important, but outside of like kind of having some eye candy during some boring pixel humping slash even like kind of breaking the bed in RL, I would kind of say like look is should not be like a thing to kind of make the decision of kind of being together or not.
Well, actually, let's go back a little bit, because when Tonda and I met as avatars, Tonda
Hmm.
actually, I'm a petite X body, And
What, your
Thunder,
petite ex buddy? I
yeah,
never.
and Thunder didn't like my body. He actually did not like my body. He did not like the fact that I have a petite breast. Doesn't like that. Um,
Or dare you to not have waifus?
yeah. So so the I don't think the relationship started because of look. Like his avatar look good, I have to say. But yeah, he
Hmm.
wasn't in love with the look of my avatar. Yes, I look fine, but it wasn't his preference at all. And at some point, he actually wanted me to change. You know, bigger boobs. You know, bigger shape. But as the relationship developed and we talked about it, because he finally, like, he didn't say to me, it just came into a conversation later that he told me, he said, I really wanted to change you. But then, yeah, because we learned to know each other, and he's fine. He just loved me the way my avatar is.
So
So it did.
wait a second. So he wanted basically you to spend money to have bigger boobs for him.
No, I
I don't
didn't.
know.
No.
I mean, yeah, you did not, but he wanted. So,
Well, in his mind, I think in his mind it was just like, okay, yeah, I'm not really, I don't like her shape. I want her to have bigger boobs, especially in Second Life.
oh
It's,
my
it is
God.
that easy to do, but because we talked about it, and this is a no for me. This is my
Yeah,
avatar.
yeah,
This is how I look. You either love me the way I am, or you don't.
yeah. I mean, glad that he kind of, yeah, kind of is a good guy in the way that he accepted that's your body, your choice. Even if it's pixels, still your body, your choice.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it still even exists in RL, like people being like together with each other and be like, oh yeah, you have to kind of, yeah, you have to lose weight, you have to get rid, or you have to kind of go and get some plastic surgery done because I don't
Oh,
like your
my
nose or like
my
kind of your tits.
ex-husband, yeah, I would put on like a kilo. He would know, and he would let me know about it. By the way, I can see a little extra here and there. Definitely would
Yeah.
let me know. I've got a friend as well. She was dating a plastic surgeon, and he wanted her to have big boobs. He paid for her big boobs. And she changed it. It didn't
Okay.
matter whether she liked it or not. She just wanted to stay with the guy because he had money. So she got the boob job. And it was free too. So
That's crazy.
some
Uh,
people will change, but see,
but I
there's
mean,
crazy
sometimes
story
like
in real life
they're
too.
like,
It's not just Second Life and digital world and
yeah,
VR chat.
even if you say like it was about the money in this case, but like people do a lot of crazy things to pull off or like kind of to stay together. It's wild what I sometimes hear what people have done just to kind of keep the partner. Ah, got crazy.
But
What is wrong too, Clowny?
I don't know, they're talking, he's a Timu clown.
Oh, that sounds nice, Ravenna. I hope you will enjoy the shopping spree with your partner. Oh no, your
Yeah.
ex. Oh god, the ex. Wait, stop! I'm bored! I'm bored! I'm bored! I need more information about that. You
No,
can't
just go
just drop
shopping.
that.
If
Is
you
it a
just
good,
want to
is
spend
it
money on her, let him.
yes. I mean I just want to know like is it like an ex that hopes to kind of get back into something or is it an ex we want to have back or is it like an ex that would be like it's a friend? I don't know. There are a lot of variables. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of the
there are a
time
lot
it's
of
the ex who
variables.
wants to get back, so they will spend
He
the money.
cheated on you. Well, then, I don't know. He just should send you the money, and that's it. Why going out with him shopping? Excuse me? If you dip your wiener in a different mustard pot, you better don't talk to me.
I'd go for it if he's not wanting anything else. If he just wants to spend money, hey, let him spend the money.
Oh my god. I mean, hot take from my end, especially if it's a hetero guy. Whatever. He always has something in mind and wants to dip his sausage in a mustard pot. I can tell you. Guys are sick. Except Clowny, he's funny. By the way, what are you doing in the background? It sounds like GTA 6.
There's an ambulance. I can't stop it. Just really me. Yeah, no, we're not speaking for all of the SL either.
Oh, I do. No, just kidding.
Most of it. No, I
No,
guess we're all different.
we all different, yes. Except man.
Except
Oh my
men.
god. I'm a I, I'm a man and I play with a
Yeah, but
man's
you're
whatever.
gay. That's different. You're
But
gay.
I sound like someone who hates men. I can't with myself. Ah, oh god.
I don't hate you. That's okay.
Clowny, I'm not hitting on you. I mean, whatever floats your boat, but actually your red nose is kind of turn off and
It's a turn off or a turn on.
turn off for me. I don't
Ah,
know. It's not
okay.
giving anything to me.
He hates the
But
nose.
also Clowny is already in the friend zone by default. I don't know. I met him through you, and he's in the friend zone. If you're in the friend zone, there's no way to coming out of the friend zone. I don't fuck with friends. That's the number one core rule. You don't skinny dip with friends.
No, no, yeah, that's always disaster. Oh,
Yes.
poor Clowny. Oh, no, yeah,
He gets over it. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. Skimmy next to him. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Do you want a tissue? I'll send a tissue box to Kimmy. 10 of them. So she can give them to you. Chris is the patron saint of SL.
I'm not sure if I would agree with that.
Which part? Friend with
The
benefits.
saint.
Come on, call. Come on, call. Friends with benefits. Oh, friends with benefits.
I don't like where this is I don't like where this is going to.
I had once a friend with benefits many, many years ago.
I mean, if the benefit is like that you're having me around and then I make you laugh, yes.
Yeah, it's a friend with benefits, benefits. It's just like, hey, are you free tonight?
Well, actually,
oh, yeah, sure,
like urban,
I'll be there. And you're waiting, in bed. That's friends.
In the Urban Dictionary, it's like, if you dip your sausage in the mustard pot you're friends with, that's friends with benefits, making each other come. No.
What dictionary are you reading?
Yeah, open the Urban Dictionary, my girl.
Okay. Wow. Okay. No, but that was a good relationship I had with benefits. That was way before my husband. Well, not way before, just a few years. Oh, maybe a year. I didn't say that long in France. So yeah, that was before I met my husband.
I don't know. Not gonna lie, I personally don't have that good experience with friends with benefits. Like, I mean, depends on what actually where you kind of draw the line. If it's like friendship with benefits, like I had like kind of something with the dude where it just like always only was about sex. Like we were
But
meeting each
that's,
other for like
yeah,
months,
that's
but there
friend
was no actually
benefits.
friendship. But yeah, there was but actually no friendship. So I wouldn't call it a
Ah,
friends with
okay. No,
benefits.
I did have a friendship.
So
Like we were hanging out with the same group of friends, and he even
yeah,
hooked me up with setting me up with another guy. And while we were dating, or I was dating that other guy, he didn't interfere. But when I was single, if he, hey, do you want to hook up tonight? Yeah, sure, no problem. But yeah, we were friends, so
yeah.
with the
I
benefits.
mean, if it comes to that, I don't know. I only had if 2 or 3 experiences in that, and not really went well every time. Um, yeah, but that's a personal thing. But also for me, like I don't know, if I'm friends with someone, I personally prefer that nothing leads into each other. Like yeah, if we friends don't get naked and have sex, it just makes things complicated. And I mean, let's face it, the first time, the first time it was like we were friends, and then it suddenly happened, or we kind of were like, okay, let's. And trust me, it was just awkward because the sex was bad. It was really bad,
Oh
and I don't
wow.
know. I would kind of say it was our both fault. Like we both were like kind of I don't know what happened. Like we both just forgot how to have sex. But afterwards, it was so fucking awkward. So and but we still tried, and it didn't got better. It was over months, like friendship and having bad sex. We tried so hard. Um, but then there's like, of course, the classic of like having the friends with benefits thingy, and suddenly one of the parties is be like, "Oh my god, I'm so in love," and the other person is be like, "I'm not." So, like the classic, and yeah, I don't know, never. And then there was like the friends with benefits thingy, where kind of I it became strange. I don't know. It's just not always is for everyone. I would kind of say. I guess for me, it's not a thing. Friends with benefits. I can't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with everybody, and you have to be really in a good state of mind. You have to be sure of yourself. Like there was nothing. I think that it was just because there was nothing romantic about it. Like we were really just friends, purely friends, and sex was just basically a need, I guess. But there was nothing like I couldn't see myself with that person. He was a great friend. We had fun. We used to go ice skating together, so it was really a fun friendship. But I can't remember about the sex part. That was way too long ago. Um, but yeah, there was nothing. There was no emotion, no
I
emotional
don't know. Maybe
attachment.
I'm strange if it comes to that. I guess like if it's just for the pure need of like having sex or whatever. I guess I prefer it with randos.
Yeah, but I
But
was young
please,
too. Okay, I was young. Okay, let's not forget
yeah,
that.
okay, yeah, yeah.
I was under 20. I didn't know what I was doing.
I mean,
It was
I
new.
mean, when I was 20, I was kind of, I didn't know what I was doing, and I already preferred to like kind of, let's have randos. If it's just for sex, please. I don't want to know you. Don't tell me your name. Just have sex and then bye.
No, you see what? I would feel weird about that.
I don't know.
That's no, no, no. Okay, Cloudy has a question. I'm already scared by that question.
Oh, holy fuck, Rolly. I hope it's a serious question.
Yeah, Cloudy, come on, bring up your question.
Yeah, Clowny, if you have a question, come online. Come online. Sit with us.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag no pressure.
Yeah, Connie. Hashtag no pressure.
Imagine, like, everyone that has a question and we invite them to stop by.
It's a homestead. We can only have 20 people. So max. I think it is 20 people. Pretty sure it is.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 20. So they can try. What is the majority relationship status of people in real life that play SL? Single, widowed, married? It's I, I don't know. Well, a lot of people assume
Start
that
our poll.
most people are married. I don't know. A lot of people say, they come to SL, they're married, so they come here to cheat because people think that cheating online doesn't count.
I would kind of say emotional cheating is still cheating, but
Yeah.
also I don't know about the relationship status. I would kind of go somewhere between like married and single. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, but it's probably also very hard to kind of get the data for that.
Yeah, because nobody would
I
tell the
mean,
truth anyway.
the most people I know are single, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I only can speak like for back then. For example, 15 years ago, it almost felt like everyone was married and was cheating on each other in Second Life. Uh,
Um, yeah, I've got a bit of both, married and not married, but I can tell you if Second Life, if I had no, oh, actually, yeah, no, if Second Life or internet was in when I was married, I probably would have been on Second Life, and I probably would have been in a relationship in Second Life just to balance off my really bad marriage.
so escapism.
Well, I wasn't allowed to have friends. I wasn't allowed to work because my ex-husband is a jealous and possessive person. So, I was in a brand new country, and the only people I could see basically was his family, which I don't even really like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I was playing The Sims a lot, creating perfect little life and having the perfect family, the perfect husband on my Sims. So if Second Life had existed, I definitely would have been on Second Life and creating that perfect relationship.
Hmm.
So I can't judge.
Oh yeah, that's also maybe a thing. Like, I mean, that's a thing in Second Life as well. Like role-playing relationships. I mean, like in this case, I mean, like they are not in love, whatever, but they are partnered in the profile and they role-play a relationship. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like I don't. I don't know. Like, I think there are people that, yes, join Second Life or any virtual world to have this other life. Some people do it because that's what they do, and some people do it because they have a reason. Like I said, I would have had a reason. I know I would have done it. Definitely, I was unhappy. And and it's so easy for people to say, oh yeah, but just leave your marriage. But I was young. I think I was 20 when I arrived to
Sometimes it's not
Australia.
an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't know anything better at 20, and he's 11 years older than me. So I
So
kind
you're
of
totally
felt,
depending on him.
yeah, I was stuck. I didn't know, and we didn't have the internet either. So I was not happy. I lost myself a lot. I became somebody else because I had no choice. It's just like, from being every time I would go out to the shops, we would go out to the shops, and I'm always smiling. This is something that I've learned from my father. My father always said to us, you have to smile. It doesn't matter what happened in your life, in your day, you always smile. So I'm always smiling. And my ex-husband would just be, why are you smiling to the salesperson? Why are you smiling for? I don't know, because that's me. That's how you met me. Remember when you met me? I was working in a shopping center, and I was smiling to
Hmm.
everybody. Men were coming just to talk to me. That wasn't, he knew that. When he met me, I was only wearing mini skirts. Suddenly when we got married, and I was doing modeling as well when I met my ex-husband. So I had to stop modeling because he didn't like that. I had to stop wearing short dresses and skirts. So I started to wear maxi skirts. I started to hide myself. So I was not me. I became somebody else to please my husband. And I lived my perfect life on The Sims. So if I had had Second Life, I would have lived my happy life on Second Life. So that happened.
Yeah.
So, that people cheat, we until you if you don't walk in somebody else's shoes, you actually don't know. So yes, some people do it because they just do it for the sake of it, but I do believe some people do it because, yeah, if it makes their day better, well, it makes their day better. And I would never
Yeah.
judge someone that is married who is married and coming for comfort or having someone to comfort you.
I mean, as long as it's kind of still transparent to the other person.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
transparency.
yeah. I mean, I would say, yeah, I'm married. This is what's happening.
Hmm.
Like I've got
Yeah.
friends that are married, and we I know their story. That if you're transparent about it, now if you're hiding it, then that's a whole different conversation.
Hmm. Hmm. Agree. But yeah.
Yeah. That was the old days, Clanny. I was 18 when I was modeling. There's no way I would be modeling.
Oh, you were 18. Crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Already almost almost too old for modeling.
Well, I started when I was 15, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like typical age for models.
yeah, yeah. But 18 was different type of modeling, completely different. Like when I was 15.
I'm confused right now. Shall I ask? Shall I not ask? I don't know. I feel like I better don't ask.
Oh, only hearing of the cover. Kiwi is in my ear on Discord. Yeah, okay. Let's blame Kiwi for sure, Cloudy. See,
Yeah.
men always have to blame the woman. Cloudy is not an example. So yeah, but yeah, definitely I can do a poll if you want. That's fine about that. But I,
So
I'm
we at
pretty,
least
I'm
know
pretty,
like
I'm
the
pretty sure.
relationship status of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I would say it's like 50-50. I think there's a bit of everything.
Hmm, I'm actually not sure.
The kind of modeling that you, well, artistic
Ah,
modeling.
the artist. Of course,
Artistic,
that's
that's a
how it
good
always
word for
started.
it. It was artistic.
Of course. And 5 years later, OnlyFans. Artistic, my ass. I know what happens on artistic photo shoots. I done
Oh,
these as well, and suddenly I had kind of something stuck in my throat.
no, actually,
Don't
it,
use the actually, not the actually.
actually, um, I did have a little bit of a fright one day because I was working in this shopping center in south of
Hmm.
France in Nice, and it was a little booth where you made fruit juice, fresh fruit juice, and ice cream
Fruit
and
juice and
coffee.
artistic
Yeah.
pictures. I already like where this is leading to.
So yeah, and I was good looking, I suppose, back then. So men tend to come for ice cream and juices and just
Yeah, of course
just
they
to
came
say
for
hello.
Jesus.
So that's how I met my husband because, same thing. He was coming here, to talk to me, to chat me up like everybody else. But anyway, so I
Hmm.
had, and one time, so there's this couple that comes up to me and says, um, can we talk to you when your shift is over? And I said, yeah, sure. And they asked me to do some modeling, and they said, it's artistic modeling.
Of course they said.
And they explained to me it was for art and I thought, okay, and I got a little bit scared, but as well it was I thought, oh yeah, I mean they did show me some pictures. It was art, okay, black and white
Hmm.
pictures, but I did
Of
got
course, black and white.
I was a bit scared, so I did ask a friend to
Hmm.
actually take me there because I've had bad experience before. Modeling is quite a scary world. So I did got somebody, yeah, but it is artistic pictures. I still have
I
some
mean,
of
happy
them.
to hear that this kind of went well for you, because like a
Yeah,
lot of times it is like actually, yeah, artistic with like, yeah,
well,
you know, like,
yeah, it is artistic in the way that, in the sense that, yes, it is nudity in black and
it,
white with shadows, but it is artistic. But
but I know like kind of that is also happening, that they kind of get people like with this artistical thingy on the hook, and it's in the case just like more some way of like kind of grooming, whatever,
yeah,
like getting them into more and more like less artistic but less like more naked thing. You get what I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah.
until it's kind of something sexual, it happens. It's reality, and yes.
Yeah, yeah, I've been into those situation where, yeah, the photographer wanted more, and I was like, oh, yeah, time to go.
Yeah, you want more? Here's my pepper spray.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, in France we have pepper spray, so I always had a pepper spray, which is not allowed in
Same.
Australia.
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
No,
Damn.
no.
That's crazy. I hope you have something else, kinda like, I don't know, if you have an emotional support kangaroo that kind of punches them away.
You have to walk around with your kangaroo.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't mess with me or my kangaroo will beat you up.
No, I'm not spending money, Ravina. No, 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 no. But yeah. But yeah, that was not the topic of Valentine's Day.
I mean, everything is unscripted here.
Yeah, true, 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 true. Yeah, that was my modeling days. which was just to give me confidence because I wasn't confident as a child. And that didn't help, actually. I mean, today I'm proud.
Hmm.
And when I look at my pictures that I did, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, why did I ever thought I was fat? Because, if I look at myself today and I look at myself back then, I'm just like, wow, why? Why didn't I enjoy what I had
Hmm.
back then?
Yeah.
I wasn't even eating. I was close to anorexic. Refused to. Every time I would eat something, it was just like I could feel the fat.
Oh God.
Yeah, it
I
was.
mean, that's probably also a topic that we can kind of go into in another episode, like talking about body culture. Ay, 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 ay.
Damn, that's yeah.
That's a depressing one, not gonna lie. That's a depressing one.
Yeah. I don't think there is.
Because I have, of course, my own experiences with that as well. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, if it comes to that, for a woman, it's already very hard. Like, of course, there's always the male gaze that expect you to kind of look a certain way. But
Yeah, I did
also in the gay world, it's pretty hard available. Not available. Like happening as well. The male gaze is, oh my God, horrifying. Like,
really do they
so I
do
can't.
the thing like one time so I did a lot of online dating, and there was this guy that I think he was asking for you had to be a size 12 and or under, and you had to prove it. Like you had to do a video full length to double check that you were actually a size 12 or under.
And probably it was a dude that was not even meeting his own standards with it.
Or see.
Yeah, that's my favorite things. Like, love that. I mean, happening in the gay world as well, and really drastically. If you like, people sometimes, depending on the dating portal, whatever, but on the digital market, it's kind of very brutal. There are profiles that be like, oh my God, if you have a little bit of love handles, don't contact me. Please don't contact me if you're not like stop really. In this case, I quote profiles. It's not my opinion, and I totally judge it, but they kind of write down like, yeah, don't contact me if you're Asian, black, Latino, whatever. I'm only into white people, blah, 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 blah. Contact me only if you're hung like a horse, blah, 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 blah. Don't contact me if you are not super masculine and acting like a hero, blah, 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 blah. And I felt like, oh, hell to the fuck, to the no. Like, we are totally judging everything from the outside, like, oh, we have to be inclusive, whatever. But actually, you, dude, you're the opposite of inclusive. Yeah, fuck it. Hell to the fuck. No. What? Who hurt you?
Well, do you think then people are coming to date in Second Life because we basically always look good? It's kind of shape.
Maybe. I mean, you can actually look how you want to look like here in Second Life. If you have, and that's the point, if you have the money, I mean, of course, you can make beautiful avatars with free stuff, blah, 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 blah. We all know that. But, like, if you invest the time and the money, or only the time, whatever, you can look the way you want. There's no goddamn limitation there. So you can suddenly look like, I don't know, Pedro Pascal, and suddenly be like the dude that's getting all the pussies or all the dicks, whatever, floating your boat. And or you can kind of come into Second Life here and become suddenly a super top model, and you get all the guys chasing you. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, it's probably also for some people sort of a fantasy, kind of finally. I mean, like in RL, they're not like kind of. getting chased by whatever, and they totally want that and to experience that, and suddenly they can, if they kind of do their avatar well and whatever, like suddenly experience being chased, being like admired that much that everyone wants a piece of you.
Well, maybe that's what people are chasing. When we go back to what you were saying in the beginning, people chasing love, and that's the beauty of the digital world, because at least you can look any way you want, and if somebody doesn't like that you have big boobs, you can just change your big boobs. I mean, you can't do that in Second Life. If I'm a size 14 and the guy wants me to be a size 12, I'll have to go on a diet, starve myself, and that's probably not going to happen overnight. When in Second Life or any other virtual world, you can just look different, with just a click and spending a little bit of money, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's something that is possible in Second Life. I mean, in this case, I would not say, or let's say, I would not kind of say that I think it's a good thing, because this is like in general, like kind of being so strict with the whole look thingy, whatever, is kind of you miss out on things definitely. My personal opinion, like I don't know, if you only look for like the goddamn model, whatever, and decline every other person, or don't even want to talk to them, if they're not looking like models, you probably miss out on a lot of people that potentially could be a soulmate, whatever. And I don't want to be like, oh my god, you're only like dating models. I don't. Yeah, I wait. I kind of figured I potentially almost sound like an insult. I'm so sorry, but um, but if you only limitate yourself on like just perfect looking people, I guess you miss out on very nice social interactions. So same in
Yeah,
Second Life.
yeah, I think the people that do that would be superficial in in real life. Like, I mean, yes, Akila, people have stupidly high standards in general. Like, I found that on dating site with my friend, we used to just read profiles, and oh my gosh, the demands that men would make. I don't know about women because I don't date women, but holy crap, it was crazy. And most men, yeah, look for a supermodel type of woman.
Yeah, I'm probably looking like shit. Sorry. Saw that and it was like, I don't know why you have so high standards, dude. You're delivering nothing.
Yeah, yeah, but then again, I wouldn't answer those
Of
people.
course, of course. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, sometimes they don't say it. That guy that asked me, that was after, when we started to chat, and it came up in the very beginning of the chat. By the way, I want to see this, this, and this. And I'm thinking, what? And he wanted pictures, like, all sides, like to prove.
Did he deliver pictures from all sides and such? If
No, that
not, he
was
better
just a
shut up.
one-sided. Like, I mean, he looked okay, I guess, but I can't remember. But it was okay. No, thank you. Pass.
Yeah, men are so crazy. No, no.
I mean, I'm sure
God.
some women would do the same, though. I'm not saying that it's a man thing. It's just,
I better hope that women do the same. If men be like that,
I'm sure
excuse
they
me.
do. I'm sure
Yeah,
they,
they better do.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say men and women. I mean, it's just a human trait. Some of them are very demanding. I like to know a person. I'm just attracted by the character.
Hmm.
Have to be different somehow.
And there we again, like with the avatar is the door opener, and the character is hopefully the thing that kind of makes you stay with a person.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Is it true if you're a man and you want to see what your girlfriend will be looking like later in life? Look at your girlfriend's mom. What?
What the fuck? Sorry, Clowny,
If
what?
you are a man and you want to see what your girlfriend will be looking like later in life, look at your girlfriend's mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So he's kind of asking if it's true, like if looking at your mother-in-law, whatever, is like kind of the
uh,
portal into the future, and this is the version of your girlfriend in 20 years.
and I'm pretty sure he said to me that Kimmy's mom looks hot.
Well, then there you go, dude. I don't know. I mean,
So
at
they
least I can say it's not working out for me. If I looked at my mother-in-law, I was not seeing my mother-in-law.
Okay, so it's not true, clearly. It's not true, not true. Uh, okay, well, I think that's yes, she is. Yeah, it's only for you. Or it's just a fluke. Does she
Oh
know?
God.
Does your mother know that there's a clown who finds her attractive? That would be funny. That would be a funny story.
Yeah, I don't know. Please don't let get down the House Lannister or House Targaryen route with all like potential mother-in-law and whatever thingy.
Yeah.
Let's leave the route.
But yeah, anyway, my takeaway is take a chance, talk to people, find out
Oh,
who they
thank you.
are,
It's stuck in my head now. Take a
take
chance
risks,
on me.
um, try, because if you don't try, you will never know. And yes, you may be crying. Yes, it hurts sometimes, but if you don't take any risk, you will never know. Um, so if we go back, would you fall in love with someone you've never touched? Yes, definitely.
Be open for love, but don't chase it.
Yeah, be open for it. Don't chase it. It's the same with friends. I think don't chase your friends. Just let things happen. And
Yeah.
yeah, it will happen.
If it happens, it happens.
As usual, to really expand, but with SL, I feel like it's often about filtering out people who have goals of just not being true to themselves. Um,
Maybe.
I think it goes back to chasing people. I think yes, there is a lot of people that just come into virtual world or the digital space to be somebody else or to be the person they would like to be and can't be in the real world. So they come into a digital space to be somebody else. And yeah, I think there's a lot of them. But I still think there's a lot of genuine people. It's just a matter of coming across them. And I mean, dating on online dating, I mean, I've done a lot of that. And have I had any? I've never had any good outcome. I had like dating for a short period of time, but I met a lot of weirdos. So like I dated, so met this guy online. We started chatting. Everything was fine. So we moved to phone calls. So, we talked and everything was going fine. We were talking for 2 weeks. And then in the middle of that, I had organized a game night at my house with my roommate and my children, my adult children. So that had been planned for a long time. And then I met this guy. We went for a walk on the beach to finally meet up. Everything was fine. And I said, oh, well, if you want, we're doing a games night. Do you want to come along? And he said, yeah, sure, I'll be there. And he came over. We had a great time, except I thought he was a bit distant. And I thought he was going to stay the night, and he didn't. He left. And then that was on a Saturday night. Didn't hear anything the next day. He didn't text or, say he had a good night or anything. So I thought, oh, we're having an issue. And it's only on the Monday that he sent me a text message saying, I didn't thought we were at the stage of meeting your children. It was just like, okay, hold on a second.
Never talked
Rewind
about
here.
that, fucker.
Like, my children are adults. Okay, they couldn't care less about who you were. They didn't ask questions. It's not like we were married or in a relationship. I didn't mention that. They said you were just a person, a date coming to there. It wasn't about meeting my children. It was just like we had it last night. I invited you. You said yes, and that was that. I didn't really even think. And my children didn't register because they know I'm dating, not in a relationship. But yeah, so that just, great person, but that was the
Well,
deal
no,
breaker.
I disagree. That already
But
sounds like not a great person. It
well, it
sounds like a
wasn't a
fuck
great person.
boy.
It was at first a great person, but then in the end it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It sounds just like a fuck boy being like, "Oh my god, let's find an excuse." And oh my god, yeah, she has kids. Your kids. I don't want to meet them yet. I'm not ready for this responsibility. Dude, they're adults. You just
Like if they were 10 or small children, I wouldn't
yeah.
invite
Even
him. They
then,
would be, or they would be at their father or somewhere else, not them. But they like it didn't even occur to me. Like my children are
but
adults. They don't
actually
live in
also,
my house. So
but even then, I kind of disagree in this point. Like this is like no, even that would be not a reason to kind of be like, oh my god, yeah, let's rumble and fumble, and afterwards I run away and tell you like, oh, I was not ready for that. No, that's just like fuckboy behavior, being like, oh, I had my fun, and now here's my post nut clarity, and I run away because like I'm not interested because I just wanted to nut. What the fuck? So getting angry.
for him, it was probably suddenly overwhelming to be immersed in your world in that way. Uh, Possibly, but it's not like I made a fuss. Oh, here's my children. It was just like, oh, that's my daughter Amanda, that's my son Anthony, and that was it. Like, I didn't push anyone into anybody's face. It's just like they're my kids, and we do a lot of things together. And a lot of my friends are the age of my kids as well, because I don't know, everybody likes me, I suppose. The age gap is, yeah, I don't know. I get along with any type of young and old people. Um, and I don't know, like I wasn't introducing them thinking, oh, we're in a relationship. Like we hadn't even slept together. So we were not in a relationship. We were just in a stage. But in some way it's good because
Oh,
it
so you
just
didn't
fits.
had any sex?
No, no, I didn't. I
Oh,
thought
well
that,
then.
yeah, I thought that night would be it, and it didn't happen because he got freaked out that because my children were there. And yeah, that was it. That just ended the
Holy
date.
fuck. That's double weird. Ah, okay. So luckily he was not able to put his sausage in the mustard part, but damn. Damn, boy, you have actually some insecurities. Who hurt you?
Okay,
Who
cloud
hurt
again.
you, boy? Is his masculinity so fragile that he feel already frightened by having kids around that are not his own? Oh, damn, dude, who hurt you?
I mean, he had a son, an 8-year-old. I didn't ask to meet his son. Like, I wasn't interested in meeting his son. We're not in a relationship yet. We just, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was definitely a big deal for him because it even took him 2 days to actually tell me what was going on. So that was, yeah, very strange. It's funny because I did speak about my children. I always mention my children because they're part of my life. Like, they know, they know what I'm doing. They know about my YouTube channel. They know about my second home. There's nothing that they don't know, my kids or my
Oh,
ex-husband.
Cloney, I already hate your question.
Yeah.
Oh, Cloney has a
Is it
question.
okay for a
Oh,
45-year-old man to say this? Damn.
hot take from my end, and I kind of be really short on that. No, it's disgusting. Sorry, that's my personal opinion on that. In this case, I'm not judging the 18-year-old person. You're young, you're probably impressed by the person, whatever, maybe falling in love, but the adult person, like 45 years old, excuse me, it's like dating an infant. You don't do that. And also, like, even if it's legal by law, whatever, my point is like the person there's like too much difference. Like, you are grounded, hopefully having a stable finance situation or whatever, and then you go in a relationship with a person that never experienced anything so far, and you can't yeah, no, it's not a healthy dynamic. And I judge these people, not the 18-year-old ones, have been there, done that, and I highly judge it.
Yeah. Um.
So sorry, was passionate for a second.
Yeah, 18 is young.
I mean, age gaps, of course, can work out, even if I kind of personally think like um, it can be hard to find this like the balance, not the balance, like something that is the same interest and such, like, and the same point of views.
Yeah, I
Uh,
agree because my ex-husband is 11 years older than me. So when I met him, I was 19, and that makes him 30. And it was fine until I think probably when he turned 40. I think we started to really drift apart. I don't know. We just
mhm.
don't see things the same way at all. He's very old school, and I'm old school, but he's even older school than me.
It's even older school. There's old school and older school.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. But I think, yeah, the difference of age, yeah, really came about when he went into his 40s. I was 30, and yeah,
Hmm.
that was I felt it. I did big time.
I mean, um, ah, I forgot what I wanted to say, and that is very sad because I know it was something important.
Queen, when I think, okay, because my ex-husband, we separated quite a few times before it finally ended. But my daughter was going to the grammar school, private school, where a lot of rich people go and a lot of snob women. And one day I ran into one of the moms at the shopping center, and she was just like, "Oh, darling, just go and date a younger man. You will get over your husband in no time at all."
Oh, wow.
So I was
I mean,
30, and I did it. I went and dated a guy that was 10 years younger than me. That helps. That was so good. It was true. It was a good time, but in the end, it was a bit too much and wanted to get married. So I had to end it, basically.
okay, now I remember what I wanted to say. Okay, the most famous example for dating way too young people, Leonardo the fucking Caprio. It- so you remember, you get it. Like he's like, there's the goddamn meme going around, like with like, oh, don't turn 25 or something like that. You're still looking good, whatever. That he's always dating the ultra young ones, like 19, 20, whatever, something around then. But then throws them away as soon as they're kind of getting 25. But it's kind of disgusting. Like, let's face it, in this case, like a dude now, like kind of almost in the mid 50s or almost 60s, and always just looking for people that haven't even lived when he was like on his peak of kind of existence. That's no, 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 no.
Okay, but you can't just blame the older person there because there's two
Of course I
people.
can.
Okay, no, because the younger one is just like, oh well, yeah. I mean, men always come. That's younger guys. Like, how many guys said, "Oh no, I much prefer to date an older woman." So what? It's okay to for an older woman to
But you
date
can,
a young guy?
and
And the young
but
guys
can
just
you
to say that they want to date us just because, oh yeah, no, no, I love dating an older woman. But dude, you you can't even have a proper conversation. You only talk about how you love dating an older woman.
But
They
that's
do
the
that all
point.
the
It's
time.
kind of, you already pointed out, like you're talking about people that are in like in a life age where they kind of don't really have like experiences at all, don't even like not even have fully their own like opinions. Everything is just like they're growing into, and then there's like a person totally sorts of experience or like kind of totally had settled and having their own standing, and it's not on the same eye level. So it has a very dangerous potential for like very unhealthy um, relationship dynamics, like easily kind of ending up in something emotional, whatever, abusive. What does not mean, sorry, like a disclaimer, that it's always happening. There are exceptions, but that's my point of view. Like there's a huge chance because like there is always like the imbalance of like experiences, like even like having a safe life and not safe life. I'm lack of words. Like stable life with 18. Do I have a job, like a good job that is saving, like financing my whole life? Oh, hell to the fuck no. But then there's the dude with in his mid 50s that can offer me all that. Oh my god, it can totally ending up in a depending relationship.
I agree, but a young person doesn't know, or you've got the gold diggers, the young women that just go out for older guys because they're rich and they just want him to die and get all their money. That's another
Actually, that was for a
story.
long, long time my potential goal.
Really? What, to be a gold digger?
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, at least I always was joking about it with friends, like, okay, I have to find a man with a with the perfect stats, like 45 degrees Celsius fever and 45 million on the bank account.
Yeah. Yeah. Did that work out for you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, never met someone with 45 million on the bank account, but I met.
Yeah, no, me neither, I don't think.
No.
Well, you wouldn't be here if you had. Let's put it this way.
Who knows? Maybe I own Lindel now. Oh, hell no.
Anna Nicole Smith, Married for Love.
That's nice for Anna Nicole Smith.
Who is she?
You don't know Anna Nicole Smith?
Oh no, I don't know. Is that a celebrity or an actress? So, no, I don't know who she is.
Yeah, she died in 2007. Oh my God, how to explain Anna Nicole Smith? She was an actress and TV model. She was playing in The Naked Gun, 30 whatever. She was part of that movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google her because I have no idea.
She was in the Playboy magazine.
The what? The Playboy magazine?
Yes, yes.
Anna Nicole Smith, American model and actress.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Now remember. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I remember her. Okay. Yeah. Did she die?
Yes, in 2007.
Yes, I only know YMCA. We need to find a good emote for that. So Ravina says, "What would you do if you owned Linden Lab?"
Oh, I would make a huge cleanup. Get rid of some certain people.
Oh wow!
I mean, not gonna lie. I mean, I will not phrase it out like in YouTube right now, but like, let's put it this way: I would definitely. This is a hot take, and probably I would. Wait, you know what? I would probably get some huge backlash. It's okay. I would probably get rid of everything age play related, and I don't only talk about like the very very dirty. We don't like want to talk about this part. I mean, in general, like everything that is playing children, getting totally rid of it. Child avatars gone. Boo boo. That would kind of my very first thing I would do.
Here is the response, Ravina. Would a cell die if all outdoor stuff was taken out? I think we've already asked that question back, and people said yes.
I'm fine with adult stuff to stay,
Yeah.
but child avatars have to go.
No, you can't get rid of the Zuby babies.
Um,
Cole,
me
you
personally,
cannot get rid of the Zuby babies. No, I disagree. Anything else? Yes, not Zuby
it's
babies.
fine, but I'm the owner of Second Life, not you.
I implore you. You do not get rid of Zuby babies. No. I would have to quit SL if you did that. Sorry.
See, there's the border we see. Like, if it's the babies, okay, cool. Nice. That would be a good take to kind of end the conversation with. Like, yeah, the zombie babies have to stay. and that's the quintessence of Valentine's Day. And this rhymes! Woo!
Kimmy would quit if you removed all the adult stuff. Yeah, you can't get. Yeah, lots of people use to be babies. To be babies is fine. It's any the other adult, or not adult children stuff, kid stuff.
But I think that's such a complex topic as well that it's almost worth an own podcast episode, like talking about child content / avatars and everything else related to that, and the good sides and the bad sides about it. Because, like, I mean, I have a really hot take, strong opinion about that. Not gonna lie, I don't even want to have child avatars, anything from my brand on. I don't want to see my brand, my content I make connected to child avatars. I'm literally also thinking about, like, maybe getting one of those systems that kick out people underneath a certain height to kind of just avoid that child avatars wearing or buying my stuff. So
Oh wow!
yay. Yeah, and I know in this case, I'm not the
tiny
only brand thinking like
avatars.
that.
Yeah, like pixies, and they would be tiny.
I know, but Pixies probably won't be able to wear anything from my brand anyways, because it's not made for. No, because it's not made for Pixies. Period. But I mean, yeah. Also, probably for child avatars the same, so that's why I didn't do anything like that, because I don't have anything that is probably able to kind of wear as a child avatar, even if there's like always an unrigged version as well. But you get what I mean.
Oh yeah, true. Ravina's got like her green avatar is tiny.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, this is the thing what Ravina already said, like the height thing doesn't really work. Like, and even Akila said, there are avatars that are tiny compared to other avatars, whatever, but they are definitely not child avatars.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's kind of hard, but yeah. Yeah. So that's also a reason why I don't have set up something like that. But yeah, I have really strong opinions about that.
Yes, little people want to enjoy SL just as long as
if little people means like little adults, yes.
That's fine.
Little adults is fine, and I don't know. Yeah, I go with that, and but
talking because he's a giant.
You know, he's super tall.
But you're kind of tall. Every time we take a picture, you're like really tall.
Oh, you're just small.
Kimmy is small. No, Ravina is smaller even.
But yeah. Okay.
All right.
I don't know. Do you have something to you want to talk about?
This one seems to be too little man. Okay, so we're going to end it here unless anyone has a question. Quick. Going once, going twice. Anyone got a question about our love life?
Sounds like no.
Little man getting stepped on by huge women. Oh, yeah, of course you're going to go there, Clowny.
Okay.
Okay.
And there the demonetization comes, like talking about cocaine. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
We better don't talk about cocaine. Yeah. Chris, thank you for having me here. I had, again, a blast with you. And it's almost 3 hours flew by a second. Doesn't
Yeah,
feel that long.
2 hours and 40 minutes exactly. So
Yeah.
thank you, everybody. Thank you, Akira, for making it. Thank you for joining me, and we shall see you next time. Have a beautiful
Bye-bye.
Valentine's Day. Celebrate love with your friends, your family, and your love partner,
And
spouses.
if you don't have a love partner, I hope you have an air fryer and you give you the self love, just fried self love.
Yes,
Next week's chicken
if
tendies.
you yeah, if you're single, you don't need to just celebrate you as a person.
Yes, celebrate yourself with something nice out of the air fryer, because air fryer is amazing.
Shut up, I hate air fryers. I think they're gay.
Yeah, I'm gay and I love my air fryer. Oh God, Chris, I have to teach you. Gay is no longer cool to use negatively.
All
Okay,
right. Bye, everybody. Bye.
bye.
End stream. End.